Oh, okay, okay. I am an idiot. I am so sorry, stream. Okay. Seems like the audio problems have been fixed.
Now we have been talking for 10 minutes for nothing.
Yup. My bad. God damn. If you're just joining this stream, welcome to the HoNTour Cycle
HoNTour
5, I
Thailand?
believe. HoNTour Thailand Cycle 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
Probably Cycle 5.
This is a game between Demon Eyes on the Legion side and the
Neolution eSports on Hellborn.
Neo and Hellborn.
Should we explain the players once again?
I mean, I think we're fine.
We should.
Sure? Okay, why not? From the Legion side here, playing for Demon Eyes, we have Duty Q, otherwise known as Pang Pang, the famous carry player on the Forsaken Archer, which is new to the meta, but allegedly really strong here. We have Leaf Monster on that classic Monarch support. We have Shadowone on his Tundra, got KSSA on the Behemoth, and on Sir Bensington.
And on Neolution eSports, we got Lord Michael, the captain of the team, on Purple Priest and King. Sakurada on Demon Shaman, 5678, the legendary on Vision. Alphagor by Sappy, and Moches on Silhouette. If you're wondering, oh, where's Reddit? Well, it's this guy. It's the same guy, but he reverted his name into the old name that he got.
Yeah, formerly Wolfheim and also Reddit's and now Mochas. And this is what we're talking about here. Seems like Neolution have hit their stride. Lots and lots of push coming out from them. Forsaken Archer ulti barely gonna do anything. Behemoth still playing healthy here.
Now will he catch Behemoth?
Oh, he might be. He kind of turns back just a tad bit, but he will not be able to grab him in time.
No, right now it's pushing versus pushing, because if Forsaken Archer can if Forsaken Archer can split push, then it'll be kind of fast as well. Because she can just leave and go alone, while Neolution needs to go as a team, in order to push.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of the counterpart that Demon Eyes
Damn,
has.
look at that farm though. It's so easy for her to just clear an entire quick wave in like 3 seconds flat.
Damn. I just noticed.
Yeah, goddamn. No wonder she's in the meta right now.
I told you. And yeah, you kind of max W, and then you kind of put some levels on E as Forsaken Archer.
Right, yeah, so like the Q doesn't even matter all that much anymore.
Except if you're killing your opponents.
Yeah, unless you want to go like really aggressive early on, but I mean, why would you? With the ability to farm like that, yeah. Oh, Neolution going for a smoke gang here on bottom, might catch out Bensington, but Bensington reacts just in time. Gets the joust out. He will be hiding in the tree line here. Will probably be able to find him in time. Doesn't seem like it. Just about misses him with that static grip.
Just in case if you would find him.
Yeah, but unfortunately would not be able to do so. Cheeky little play coming out from Lord Michael, but unfortunately will not work out.
What? Oh, I just saw Balfagor misclick his ultimate.
Oh, did he? Oh, it seems he did. Oh my god. So Zap B. A little bit of an unfortunate
that
accident.
wouldn't matter that much if they don't plan to fight soon.
Yeah, but I mean, now that he's accidentally used the ulti, they might as well just go out for a full-on push again. But we have 4 players.
If you're standing near a fight, then
yeah, that would have been a huge problem. Yeah.
I mean the ulti of Balfagor. If you stand in a fight for long enough, then the cooldown would go down, right? I think. Oh yeah, right. It decreases cooldown if you're standing in a fight and your enemy uses mana.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it lowers the cooldown, and if it's not on the cooldown, then it would count on the charges.
Right. I always forgot about that little detail there, but pretty significant here. So they could go for the push as well once again. But Polywalk gonna smoke up on that middle lane. 5678 sitting right behind him, but Doesn't seem like they'll be able to get a catch. Oh, they might just jump on the Tundra here. Would have been a huge mistake, but he goes for the Purge first, and he will review it to be an illusion. 567 in a little bit of trouble here, but he will be fine. Polywalk Priest Michael, initiation goes on him instead, and he will fall. Neo running away.
Do you
with
see that 3 heroes of Neolution line up together? If he had PK, then that would have been like the end.
It would have been huge, but yeah, but I mean, it was a tidy little pickoff from for Demon Eyes at least.
Because they didn't notice that Forsaken got. I'm not sure if they noticed, but well, because Forsaken got shrunken, so Polywalk couldn't just walk straight up and do that.
Yeah, there was a lot of restraint coming out from their play there. Electrician not too quick to jump straight onto that Tundra, but nevertheless they still do lose that trade-off there.
Wait, did they trade? I think they just.
Yeah, no, I mean like
they just
lost like the little exchange. Meanwhile, FA continues to farm like a madman here. Let's go to the GPM graphs, and of course 680 GPM at the top of the charts. Yep, well above Silhouette here.
Way above.
Continuing.
I think FA is like the aside from Clanks. FA would just be.
Look at her. She's farming 2 camps at once. It's so easy.
Camps at once, yes.
And right she'd stack both at the same time. That is insane. Meanwhile, Neolution not to let the pressure up at all here. Going onto bottom lane. Tier 2 gonna fall like it's nothing at all. Rest of the Legion side here not caring too much to try to stop that push. 2 heroes inside their base. Rest of them still happily farming out all the lanes. They have all TP'd back as we speak, so Behe Fissure will stop them just for a little bit. And it seems like Neolution will back off.
Just so you know, the stream got the sound on right now.
Alright, sweet.
Now, Bensington is gonna lose his ulti freely, like for free. Because he tried to catch Disha and Polywalk, but well, they TP'd away.
Right. But I mean, it's not too much of a loss for them. As long as they can hold out and stabilize, they should be pretty happy with their situation.
Right now, Behe got PK, and well, he doesn't want to show it. Waiting for a big fight to come up. Oh, Balfagor got his Bear Idol already. I wonder if Behe would be like a factor for that much. I mean, the damage wouldn't go through for that much because he's only level 8.
At this point of time, I mean, you look at the amount of damage, the kind of damage that they have on the Legion side here. They have tons and tons of damage, so much burst, but most, if not all of it, is magical. FA.
Right there.
Oh, middle lane. Here we go. Onto God KSSA. Belfagor gets the ulti off, blows Behe up. But it will not matter. Rest of the team, Tundra and Bensington backing off onto the high ground, trying to regroup here.
2-for-1 exchange.
Yep, and they will continue their push.
Wait, do you see how many people it hits? Balfagor's ulti? Because that's definitely full charge.
I think about like 1 or 2 actually. Electrician here. Electrician can like purge himself off like with his ulti against like Forsaken Archer Immobilize.
Yeah, because his Immobilize is not the blue icon.
Yeah.
Do you notice about the buffs icons?
Also, blues are unpurgeables?
No, those with blues are unpurgeable.
Right.
Like Gunblade's
Gunblade's ult, right?
W?
Yeah.
W.
W?
His shield.
Oh,
Parasite cannot stand. Parasite
right, so you can't steal that shield. Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
You cannot steal the shield, so it's not purgeable as well.
Right.
And now they're trying for Gongor, but Legion side notices it.
Dropping pretty low here, but Legion are quick to respond. Tundra on the sidelines here, ready to jump in anytime he needs to, but doesn't seem like they'll be able to take Kong at this point of time. They don't have enough damage and they can't commit all of their team into the pit.
Pang and Tundra is up there, waiting for team to set up.
Yep. Shiver, Fortunate One doing so much work here to scout out that pit. They know that Hellborn aren't committing and they go right on 567 and he will fall to the off Forsaken Archer. Polywalk Priest coming next. Forsaken Archer with the mad right click. So much damage coming out from her. And in spite of that extra armor from Demented Shaman. It's not even gonna matter. Bennington falls as well. Belphegor still going to try and help out with the kill onto Shidowan, and Shidowan will fall. Forsaken Archer now.
5, 6, 7, 8,
yeah, that was
and Michael as well. Seems like they value Kongor that much for 2 buybacks.
Yeah, although they tried to be, you know, restrained in how they approach that team fight, unfortunately it didn't matter all that much, because I mean, right now they just have like the upper hand in terms of like their skills and like responding to how Legion tried to take that fight. They committed way too much onto 5, 6, 7, 8, and he just bought back and came right back into the fight. The rest of his team was still ready.
3 buybacks. It wasn't that good for Eneo. 3 buybacks, even
3 buybacks, huh? Right,
3.
okay.
They spent so much on that fight.
Oh, okay. Oh man, my mistake then. Bennington goes right on to 5, 6, 7, 8, and he will fall there. Behe joins in the fight for the free assist as well. And of course, kill credit goes to our dear Pangpang here. Already has that Assassin's Shroud on top of Shrunken Head. Sitting at 732 GPM, no let up at all.
Man, I really love how he skills his heroes. He just leave his Q at 2 and get some stats.
He just goes straight into stats, doesn't even care at all.
Yep. Wait, let me check whether if Forsaken Archer's Q stacks up the time. Well, it does stack up the time. The lockdown.
Stacks? What do you mean by that?
Not stack. I mean the duration increases.
Oh, it does, but even then.
Yes, so it's questionable.
It's slightly questionable, yeah. But I mean, have you seen the damage he did in that team fight? I mean, you know, it's that versus a few like extra microseconds of like a stun, so it's fine.
567 doesn't have the Mystic Investment, so he couldn't stand up in the fight that much because he got bursted by both Tundra and Behe's Q and full combo from Forsaken Archer.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. He has Icon and like 1600 health. He's a little bit fleshy, but like he's in no way tanky against the right clicks of Forsaken Archer, especially. Yeah.
Now Hellborn is trying to push. We're gonna see some big fight right now.
Seems a little bit desperate to me coming out from the Hellborn side. Meanwhile, Pangpang just happy to push up on top here. Not even gonna TP back yet. Rest of the team just holding off against this push here. All 5 of Hellborn basically being the equivalent of the strength of one Forsaken Archer's push. Top tier 3 tower is gonna fall, and seems like Hellborn are still gonna stall here. They're not even committing into the base, and they're not gonna back off. So, I mean, they do back off right now, but it might be a little bit too late. Pangpang takes that tier 3 for free on top, and just TPs right back.
In my opinion, kind of think that Belphegor kind of misused his Barrier Idol.
He committed it early?
Because, no, he didn't use it before Tundra and, well, Hellborn. I mean, he didn't use it before Legion uses spell on his creep. So his creep was left with 1 HP, and, well, his creep was useless.
Right, so because they didn't have the extra like HP to tank it up.
HP to tank, yep.
Yeah.
Now let's see
middle,
the GPM
Forsaken
chart.
Archer going for the kill on Lord Michael here, and he will fall like it's nothing. Disham tries to go for the ult, but it's not gonna matter. And now he gets initiated on by Chidowan here. Does have the Undying passively cast out himself, but it doesn't seem like it would matter at all. Puzzle Box creeps helping out as well. Behe gonna be able to take that kill from the hands of Tundra, but now it's DE's turn to be on the run here. Monarch tries to get the TP out. Silhouette actually with the stun. Oh, it's such a shame here. Tries to go aggressive. Yeah. Saw that he was TPing out and wanted to go for the stun as soon as he could, but he just wasn't in position for that play, and unfortunately allows for Leaf Monster to escape for free.
Seems like a hard game for Scylla this game.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that he's not farming well. He's like nearly 600 GPM, but
it's not bad, but it's not ideal. Yeah.
I think it's it's kind of loose in the draft that they Neolution didn't pick for second archer for himself.
Right.
If they snatched for second archer, then everything would have been fine.
Yeah, but I mean, perhaps it was more of a comfort pick here for Mochas, because we have seen him play Silhouette quite a bit in like, you know, the previous cycles as well.
But I kind of see like multiple times that if he play Silhouette against like flash farming heroes like for second archer in this example, or Wild Soul.
Oh yeah, he just gonna lose his
It will be a hard game for him.
Yeah. Oh, Forsaken here, trying to go aggressive. Oh, whoops. Jumping onto Mochas, and he will fall with the Bihi combo, completely stun locked. There's just no way he's getting out of that one.
When did he lose his token?
I think it just expired a while ago. Wasn't really paying attention to that at all, yeah. FA here in the jungle will be spotted out by Electrician. 5678 pops the smoke, but he does not have any dust to spot FA out, who just BKBs and TPs out. A little bit of a self-taunt there coming up from 5678.
Wait, what? Harlem Shake, lol. Guess that's their inside jokes. Because they do know each other quite well in real life.
Right,
both
yeah.
Punkbang and 5678.
Right. I mean, as the more well-established players in the Thai competitive scene, they probably have like, you know, just like hung out quite a bit.
Yeah, just, well, kind of like in NAU scene as well. Like back when they were Sync and Complexity and blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, everyone was friends with each other, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, but FA though,
quite the work.
It is, but I mean, look at FA. Right now, already has the Genjuro on the way here. Dancing Blade inside the courier.
Genjuro?
Yeah.
Already? Damn.
There you go.
I wonder how Silhouette could kill her.
Yeah, honestly, I mean...
right now, Silhouette has no damage at all.
Yeah, I went for the alt bones, but unfortunately wasn't able to farm out enough. All her items are just practically defensive right now, a BKB and a Nullstone. Dual defensive items on her just to try to keep her alive just that long, a little bit longer.
Double damage on Punkbang.
Double damage with the illusions. Melee Rex.
No. He geoed away, so...
Ah, right.
Double damage got useless.
Right. Oh, right, because it dispels that DD. A little bit unfortunate there, but I mean, look at the damage that those illusions still managed to deal, yeah.
2 to 3 hits on DD into it, so it kind of counts.
Yeah.
A bit. But he nearly got the Rex. Jesus. Thunder has his puzzle blocks level 2. He's gonna reach level 3 quite soon. Electrician with a barbed armor. Because, well, he can't do anything on Forsaken Archer, because, well, BKB and other... Well, he need to catch other heroes.
Right, yeah. At this point of time, they just don't have any lockdown for FA at all.
Because he just go like, gamble up, attack me please, come on!
Yeah, I mean, and like, because of the stats that she's added, I mean, she's so fleshy, look at her. 1700 health, almost 1800, yeah. That's
kinda decent amount of health for a guilty hero.
Yeah, I'll say, she's just like 300 HP, like behind Electrician. Look at the damage, absolutely disgusting. Coming out from Punkbang here. Oh, they try to jump onto her, but she just Genjuro straight. And look at the damage from that one right click on with the Genjuro. And Demented Shaman 2 falls soon as well, but will survive just barely here. Rest of the team trying to initiate, counter-initiate at least onto Punkbang and crew, but they can't catch her. She's too fast as well. No Firebrand. Sorry, just with Genjuro, Ghost Marchers, and that and the Geometer's Bane. Yeah. She's fast, she's tanky, she has the damage, she's the full package right now. I mean, save for, you know, like maybe a lack of a stun, but like the rest of her team's got her back.
Yeah. She's like straight up superwoman right now.
Yeah, she's insane, bro.
As for Silhouette, well, she needs to get the PK for positioning, but that doesn't add up the damage, so she's kind of... I don't know. it's kind of hard to say. Whoops.
Oh, jump on the Sakura, the Monarch will get, Monarch, excuse me, Disham will get picked off. Right. I'm just so used to seeing Sakurada as Monarch that I just like instinctively just call him out on that hero. Meanwhile,
it's a
kind
of strange pick as well that they picked Demented Shaman.
I'm
not sure if they tried that on Scrim though.
I think it was like I think it's an issue of like, you know, them being too dead set on like a push lineup because, you know, of course Demented Shaman is just a great follow up with that lineup, but not necessarily against the lineup from Demonize here.
Yeah, they got snatched. The Monarch got snatched as well, like because well, he's on Legion, so they picked Monarch first.
Yeah.
But the kind of thing that Owen like, he's like farming kind of decently, but he's not helping Pang Pang carrying the game at all. Because the only thing he can do is like support his team with spells like Nightfall and Jump down there, but he couldn't, I mean, auto attack and do stuff like that much. I think. Yeah,
I mean, but at this point in time, let's be honest here, it's not like he really needs to.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. Because that's what I felt when I'm playing Bensington most of the time.
Yeah, no, I mean,
like, yeah, you can do amazing with spells, but for auto attacks, then no, you couldn't do that much.
I don't really like seeing, you know, Bensington played as a carry at all, even. So I mean, it's fine. I love the way that you know.
It's like as if you're playing Valkyrie as a suicide.
Yeah, exactly. Like a Roamer Bensington, Roamer Valkyrie, I think those heroes really shine in those roles instead of trying to go for, you know, your generic carry role.
Yeah.
Oh. Legion side pushing down mid lane. Pang Pang still did set on that melee Rex, but Electrician here standing on the high ground with the Bound Eye. Fortunately for Pang Pang, he did not try to commit onto that lane. No wards to spot that Electrician with the Bound Eye out as well, so that would have been a kill for him, potentially. Look at Forsaken Archer with the illusions. Half of Demented Shaman's health gone just from a few right clicks from illusions, no less.
Illusions. Kind of thing that Balthagor can get tiered in by Forsaken Archer easily, because, well, he got barrier, but he doesn't have that much armor aside from the Plate of Grief. And just Plate of Grief is not going to be enough for, well, 260 damage for Forsaken Archer.
Oh, let's see if Polywalk can catch out Forsaken here. Does have the dust, but will not be able to catch him. Tries to go for the tree line below where Silhouette was TPing from the outpost. So unfortunately, Guesswork was not on point for him.
Kind of think that it's still risky though to go on Forsaken Archer. I mean, because if she can get her BKB off,
she just kind of wrecks her whole team, yeah.
No, she can just TP or fight or whatever, because...
Yeah, I think she could just turn so easily at that point of time.
Oops.
Mocha is about to fall, doesn't get the swap out in time. Demented Shaman to be next, and she will fall. Electrician coming in hard on this Legion lineup, but it will not be enough. He's trying his best, the rest of the teammates are here to help him out. Both Behemoth and Tundra falling solo. Behemoth got KSSA, will fall. Tundra running away with his support right next to him, so he should be fine for now. But it was
the team bought the time for Pang Pang to get the tower.
Yeah, but I mean...
And even Mocha buyback.
Mocha went for a buyback, that's what I was about to say. So he's completely out of buybacks, having expended both of his already. Yeah, I mean, look at him.
He didn't even have the illusion for swapping out as well, so it's kind of...
Yeah, didn't he prep it beforehand?
A choice for him to go farming right there.
Yeah.
Mainly because his team lacks something like Andromeda, I think.
Meanwhile, middle, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes for the snipe onto the Leaf Monster. Gets a freebie right there.
Look at Pang Pang.
But Pang Pang, back in the base here. Silhouette can't do jack at all. Pang Pang's such a boss right now, like no one can stop him even if they try. As long as he gets that BKB off, he's just unkillable.
Well, she got Wingbolt right now.
Oh yeah, Wingbolt as well. Completely missed that out. And no, that wasn't a...
326 damage.
I mean, look at that. That wasn't a deconstructed like Genjuro or anything, and now Belphegor to fall as well, standing inside the pit here.
Belphegor got tiered.
Not too sure what he was trying to do by his lonesome inside the pit.
Belphegor got tiered by about 4 to 5 hits only.
Yep. Absolutely ripped apart by Forsaken Archer here. Tundra pretty low on HP, but will be fine. Bennington going straight for that Kong, and with Forsaken Archer right by his side, he will be able to claim the token pretty soon here.
Electrician
Going aggressively on the Tundra, but might have been a huge mistake. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no man's land, but they don't even care. Forsaken Archer kills Kong and takes the token, and Bennington jumps right onto Electrician's hit. Running with a sliver of health, and he will fall. Rest of the team, no choice but to fall back here. Forsaken Archer going a little bit aggressive, but he should be fine for now.
That coil is kind of annoying for 5678 though, because he wanted to he tried to speed boost out, but well he couldn't because of Tundra's pet.
Yeah,
slowing him down.
Melbourne calling out the CC vote, and
yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any chance at all.
And it's a sure win at this point in time for, I mean like previously for the side of DE. And Neolution recognized that, so yeah, game 1 goes to Demon Eyes here on the Legion side.
Because all of Demon Eyes core heroes got their Shrunken Head already, so Neolution got their everything on spells, so if they got Shrunken Head, then they couldn't do something. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and I mean like even if you count out like the raw damage coming out from Pang Pang, the rest of his team pretty much has his back still. I mean, Behemoth's damage is still gonna be relevant at this point of the game, and Shadowone already had his level 3 puzzle box, so went on his own little rampages there by the side as well.
Yep, that's for game 1. Wait, do you have the screen for just like the Thai cast? I'm not sure how you cast though. I haven't watched you cast. What do you do when we are waiting for game 2?
Usually we just wait for it to like play, and we can just like I'll probably play some music or something, or we could just talk it out. I don't mind.
Yeah, we could. Oh, I just got invited to game 2. Have you?
Sweet. Drop me an invite, or I'll just like wait for them.
Yeah, the Doubler guy is gonna invite. G. Kind of think Doppler might just be ball.
Oh, Doppler's ball.
Probably, I think it might just be his sub account.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but I think. Let's see if I'm gonna check who's casting right now.
Right.
Yeah, it's balls.
Ah, okay.
It's him, for sure.
Could you drop me an invite?
Well, I can't. Well, you just did.
Oh wait, no, it seems like.
Joined.
Yeah, no, I just like joined to see if I. Oh wait, no, because I had like. Wait, does D&D block your invites?
I don't know.
I might, because like I didn't get an invite, but I just joined, and it seems like I was already able to, so it should be the case.
I'm not sure if they did take the private game though.
Yeah.
Well, how many viewers have we got now?
Oh, let's take a look. Like 12.
12.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see it on the YouTube channel.
Oh, the quality is pretty
Aside
bad.
from the link. I think I've just heard my own self on stream, and my mic is fucked. Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. My mic is like not so good. Wait, can you tone my voice down for a bit? Because I think my voice on the that goes out the stream is kind of not.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's kind of too loud, I think. My own voice. I didn't check. See the vid live on the YouTube channel. There's only 2 Thaish cats. Because I wonder, like, I can't see the live post on YouTube at all. So I wonder, like, whether if if we're not getting promoted on the page, then the viewer number is kind of questionable.
Right, yeah.
It's unacceptable. Wait, what reference was it from? Wait. I'm gonna get so screwed if I say this out.
Yeah, what?
No, because I forgot the name of the cartoon. Wait, what was the cartoon name that there's like a kid with the white hood, and he got a dog, Finn and Jake, right?
Oh yeah, no, Adventure Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time. Oh my god.
Finn and Jake. James.
Well, at least I remember the character's name. Adventure Time. Yes.
It's like one of the most popular kid shows that adults watch. What?
I forgot the name of the show. Yeah, I was trying to reference the unacceptable. I don't know the character's name, but well, I've heard PewDiePie did some reference on that. So unacceptable.
Oh no, that's the lemon grab, like the lemon dude.
Yeah.
That's where the meme came from. Yeah, unacceptable.
I guess we might see first ban Clanks right here. Because I think if not for second entry, they wouldn't be cool to face Clanks either. So
Right.
For second entry.
Yeah, I think at this point of time, FA is just pretty much as big of a threat as Clanks is. I mean, Clanks still has much better mobility thanks to the Hawk,
Yeah,
but I mean, FA she practically has the same farming potential, right? If not a slightly higher one. Cause she can.
She needs to walk here and there, not unlike Mage Bane or Clanks that you can TP or position yourself into farming.
Right. And first ban on Bensington here coming out from Neolution kind of suggests that do they want to go for a push lineup once more? Or are they trying to hold it into the late game here?
Or just 2 bans.
I suppose, but yeah, I mean, if it's an inkling of like anything at all.
I think about the second or third pick would determine what they want to go with. I need to find a microphone. God damn it. Well, he's taking kind of time to ban this second hero.
Yeah, it's only the second ban here. I think they're like after how hard they got rolled by that FA that previous game, they're really reconsidering the entirety of their draft. Yeah.
Kind of harsh draft right now.
But I mean, they're getting first pick this round, right? So they might want to try to snag FA for themselves.
Yeah, it depends if FA is gonna sneak out of bans.
It's gonna be really dangerous here, though. I mean, FA, as I was about to say, DE probably don't mind not banning FA for straight up because it'd be really easy to work around trying to counter her with a draft.
Maybe.
Yeah, if she was first picked.
Because maybe, just maybe.
Ophelia. Okay.
Ophelia got left out this time.
Oh,
it's gonna be on Savvy for sure.
Faith in Savvy, yeah.
I was thinking that maybe the reason that they leave for second Usher would be that they think Moshe wouldn't be playing it anytime soon, because I don't think he would play amazing for second Usher. Like what?
Rhapsody.
I guess.
I just checked Moshe's stat and there's for second Usher in there.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not surprised.
Just check.
I mean, the man loves to
33%
farm.
Clanks. Yeah, 30% Clanks, 8 on Chronos, 8 on Queen, 8 on Forsaken Archer, and 8 on Adrenaline.
Yeah, no, I mean,
he plays only 24 games, so it doesn't matter that much.
Right, because he like reset, right?
On his rank.
No. Yeah.
So I wonder if he can play Forsaken Archer that much. Yeah, you see, Forsaken Archer is not getting picked right now.
I mean, you mean you know, you look at him as a player, and he is someone who does love to take his time, like, you know, a good like 20-30 whole minutes just to farm inside the jungle.
Yeah.
So I mean, it does suit his playstyle.
Yeah, it depends. Well, Kraken is getting picked right there.
Kraken though, okay.
It just came back like a while, in a while.
I mean, but why Kraken?
Cause they're mobilized. Cause I think they got some changes on Kraken though.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of iffy because it's no longer a stun, you know. Against, I mean, okay, it does work well against bubbles because, you know, you can't shout surf out of an immobilize. But I wonder if it'll be enough. Did they increase like the duration on the immobilize, like over when it was a stun?
It changes from stun into immobilize.
Yeah, but was there a change on the duration?
I'm not sure.
I mean, because if there isn't any change on the overall duration of that stun / immobilize, then sounds like a straight up nerf to his ult. Of course, given I do remember that they did buff the other skill just a little bit.
W?
Yeah,
they did buff
I thought it was
W that you can catch multiple peoples into your enemy charge.
But that was quite a while ago. Not the same patch where they nerfed the ult. Oh, potentially nerfed.
Was that a nerf? I kind of feel like it's just a change.
I mean, if they don't mess with the duration of, like, you know, like how long they get immobilized, then of course the stun's better than immobilized, so it sounds like a nerf.
But I guess I think they would change into immobilized and increase the duration, don't you think?
Yeah, no, that's what I was
wondering. It would be
wondering.
ridiculous if you put Kraken ulti on 3-second stuns. Because right now it's 3 seconds immobilized.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's like in my head there was like no way it could be an AoE 3-second stun. Yeah, Kraken would be picked like every game or banned every game.
We made a C YouTube today. Wait, what? Oh, HoNTour C. I'm just blind. Jesus.
Yeah. What about it? Were you on the wrong channel this whole time?
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong channel.
Oh. Oh my god.
It's a new YouTube channel that they hosted for us.
Oh, it's new. Okay. I didn't even realize it was new.
Me neither.
Oh, well then. Okay, so that clears things up. Alright, today we learned that we are both horribly incompetent when it comes to these sorts of things.
It's our first time.
I mean, I've never streamed to like YouTube before.
That.
Yeah.
Well, we got what did Andy type? We got Facebook. We got 80 viewers to 100, 80, 100. So we got about 100 viewers. Acceptable.
Yeah. Wait, they have
White?
Wait, they have Facebook? Is it for our stream or like the other like Thai stream?
I'm not sure. HoNTour Thailand. I'll check on all the pages. No. What about the main page?
Riftwalker. Okay, that's something you don't see very often.
Wait, what? Riftwalker?
Yeah, both teams have pretty heavy team fight potential. potential here. Excuse me. Thunderbringer to cap things out here, so lots and lots of damage coming out from that just that one hero. Of course, he will be looking to getting a Staff of the Master here for himself.
Wait, where's Forsaken Archer? Again? It's gonna be on DE again?
Might be. I mean, she's up for grabs right now, and they don't have a carry yet, so they might just go for him. And I mean, they've got a lot of like, you know, AoE lockdown here. You have bubbles and you have everyone else, but Tremble.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
We haven't seen this in a while.
That is wow. Okay. Ever since they changed Tremble, I mean, we haven't seen him all that much, but you know, like Pang Pang was
global impact anymore.
Yeah, but
Wait,
like
it does.
it still does.
No,
but,
I mean, it doesn't have the same global impact, but it still does.
yeah, but like I mean,
you can't be in two places at the same time anymore. Like you can't spawn your bars and let your bars go there and kill people. But
yeah,
right
you have to
now
like
can go
play
with
them
your
manually.
bars.
At least until you get that Staff of the Master. And I mean, back when Pang Pang was playing, you know, Tremble extensively, he was quite the god on his Tremble.
Wait, save? Oh, you know what that means?
No.
They're either him or the entire team is playing on LAN Cafe.
Oh, okay.
Because if their computer restarts, then they're effed.
Right, but why save?
They save the file so that if their computer restarts, then they can just put the files back in, then reconnect. Otherwise, they can't reconnect.
Okay, I see. Because it takes too long for like the LAN PCs to restart.
No. Not if you don't have the file, then you can't reconnect.
But I mean, you mean like the file for the match, right?
Yeah, file in order to reconnect.
But isn't that just a server side thing that's kind of like linked to your account when you log in?
No, it doesn't. Because there has been some incident that they hosted a LAN at Neolution Cafe, and one of the players from D-Dog, I think, he kicked his own cable.
Right.
You know, and his PC, restarted it, and he can't reconnect because he doesn't have the file saved.
Oh shit.
Well, but a good thing that they won the cycle, even though they lost that game.
Right. I mean, yeah, HoNTour rules are like pretty harsh against like, you know, accidental disconnects or like accidents like these.
But I mean, it makes sense because it wouldn't be fair for the opposing team that, well, we got disconnect, please restart, despite being 10 minutes into the game. Like,
Oh yeah,
got
yeah,
ahead.
of course.
I mean, it should be in the middle for everyone, so that the team that is losing couldn't call for a restart as well, even
True.
though they got 4v5, 5v4 even.
But don't you think that, you know, something along the lines of like a backup would be nice?
Wait, and you restream it on YouTube?
Restreamed YouTube. I think they found a way to like, you know, move it to Facebook. So that's pretty cool.
Well, I'm just wondering that where did you stream? Because I couldn't find the place where he restreamed Facebook. Is it the Heroes of Newerth page? No. Garena Heroes of Newerth. Yeah, I can see your stream now. 77 people.
Oh,
75.
sweet. Hello, Facebook. Welcome to the stream.
Well, he streamed it 35 minutes ago, I think.
Oh, a belated welcome then.
It's the C page, the Southeast Asian page for Han. Garena Han.
Oh, Garena
Not
Han, so like
page.
not HoNTour?
No. The page is straight up Garena Heroes of New Earth.
Ah, okay. Sweet.
353,000 likes.
Right. And oh wait,
Oh.
no. I mean, it seems like Tremble still has that global presence, right? Because like
It does.
yeah,
but
he can
not
just
the
like
same as the old one.
send Tremble like straight out. Yeah, Boris. Yeah. So it's like it works in a similar way to Monarch's that what's it called, the hive skill, whatever it's called.
The ward?
Yeah, the ward.
Yeah.
Oh, Tremble a
Wards
little bit
coming out.
ballsy
It's
here
kinda
to like
amazing
block
for some
them.
wards. Look at the wards.
All focus on that near that
Yeah,
rune
no,
area
really.
there. Look at that.
No. You look at the Legion jungle. All the wards in the Legion jungle.
Wait, what? Oh! I wasn't even looking at it. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. So Ophelia completely forced into the enemy jungle, but it seems like she'll be quite okay with that here, contesting against Riftwalker for that pull camp and the creeps.
Kind of feel that they have traded sides. Like, in terms of warding.
Yeah,
Because,
but
like, all the green wards
oh,
are...
Thunderbringer is gonna be in a bit of trouble here. Looks like it might be a first blood here coming out for the side of DE, and it will TB to fall. Lord Michael, and kill credit will go to O on his bubble. So seems like they're putting quite a lot of priority here for this bubbles, like jungle warded out, and you have Polly to assist him as well. Of course, he's gonna be solo right now, but I mean he's gonna have a really good time on lane. That early start as well, already level 3.
Judging from how Owen is playing, he's gonna do good with farm.
Yeah, they probably wanna just like buff, like get his items as soon as he can,
with
and it
farm,
seems like
they
it'll
do
be
something.
another kill onto Lord Michael here. Tries to pot, but it will not matter. And meanwhile, top they trade off against the top lane with the death of Riftwalker. Now Tremble has to be a little bit careful here inside the mound. They try to go on him, Ophelia, with the Nature's Wrath, but it will not be enough. No health to dive under tower and no damage either. And yeah, Ophelia's just completely out of mana right now.
Out of mana.
Does have the gold to buy a few pots, but seems like her presence on lane will mostly be from her right clicks. Gets an Amulet of Exile, yeah, to be able to try at least to zone out Tremble a little bit more.
Who do you think would have like a better carry potential? Tremble?
I mean, both of them like do ramp up quite a bit, like towards like that later mid game stage, right?
Yeah, quite.
But I mean, I think Madman's gonna have the advantage here
Yeah.
with like the damage stack and like,
On
yeah.
top of that, because if you look at the Hellbourne's lineup, then you would see that there's no like helping carries like Rhapsody, Andromeda or something like that in order to have to help the carries.
Yeah.
So Madman would have like a lot of upper hand.
Oh, missed the kill there.
Gank on the
Middle
middle.
lane 5, 6, 7, 8 falls to the gank from like Pebbles and Polywalk here.
And Polywalk.
Yeah.
I haven't seen 5, 6, 7, 8 played Kraken as well.
Yeah, me neither. I think this is like a first for me as well. But
see,
I still like the
let's
team fight
check out
from
Classic.
Hellbourne a lot more.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, especially early on, like what's a Kraken gonna be able to do? They don't really have anything else that's gonna allow for them to bunch up the Hellbourne team for that ulti. I mean, the dream combo is getting the release the Kraken into TP's Staff of the Master ult, right? But it's gonna be quite difficult to try to get that set up at all because the rest of their heroes don't really have any lockdown for them. Oh, TV winning out against Polywalk. Polywalk soon to fall here. A few right clicks ought to do it, and Zabby
TV
making a little bit of a
gets
recovery
into it.
play. Yeah.
Also, I was gonna say that if the gets careless while making team fights, then in the case that Thunderbringer has stats,
Kraken.
then that would be a harsh thing for DE though.
It will be a beautiful little play from Kraken here. 5678 pushes Pebbles back. Unfortunately, did not get the stun off on him. One more right click would have done it, but too dangerous. We've got KSSA on his polywog over there. Yeah.
Because he can just tongue-tied and everything's gonna be fine for D anyway.
Yeah, so did not overcome it at all. But meanwhile, top lane, Madman gets dusted out and altered by that Bubbles. One more right click from all their heroes on to do it. One more from Bubbles, and it seems like it will connect.
What?
What?
Oh,
Did he have?
he still got dusted, I think.
Oh right, the dust duration was still on him, so unfortunately he was not able to stock out. Yeah, I thought he was gonna get away, but oh.
He hits kind of hard though, Bubbles.
Yeah, going full stats here. Already has that charged Grave Locket, yeah.
Yeah. Charged Grave Locket is like a kind of decent item because, well, 3 stats for free.
Yeah. Making good use of the early start that he was able to have on bottom lane.
Now I wonder if anyone's gonna go for Madford's Brass Knuckle. Well, what should we call it? It's kind of a long name, Madford's Brass Knuckle.
Knuckles?
The Knuckle?
Yeah. Knuckle, yeah.
Yeah, just like Sonic.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Yep.
Oh, Polly. Invis here on that bottom lane. Will be able to spot out that movement from Ophelia, but Bubbles getting stunned out by Rhapsody will not be enough. TB on bot as well. If he does a random zap onto anyone at all, he should be able to find out Polywog. But
I don't like the skin of this TB though.
Oh yeah, that's the corrupted Zeus or something, right? It's pretty nice.
It is?
Yeah.
Let me check the name. Good thing that I'm not the main camera.
So you can like check out and play around. Yeah. Oh, but here comes the push. Tier 1 tower will get glyphed up, so they're trying to slow it down, but I mean, no real point in doing that at this point of time. Legion do, however, back off, so and they trade with their tier 1 tower on top as well, so Tremble still going onto that tier 2. None of the Legion side heroes TPing on the top just yet. Of course, if they do split up and try to go for that Tremble, it will be certain death for them.
It's called Dark Lightning.
Oh.
Dark Lightning Lord something? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
No, I'm just wondering, like, as to why Michael is not skilling his E. Because that's like... Oh, maybe it's not that important right now. Do you think his skill build matters?
Honestly, I like his skill build more. Because, I mean, with the extra level in Q, it allows him to farm better. And in team fights, honestly, especially so early on, I don't think the E matters at all. And I think this kind of plays... he kind of chose that because of the recent patch change. Because, I don't know if you remember this, but Chain Lightning used to affect up to like 15 targets at max level. So like, it just had a ridiculous amount of targets, but he now needs to up it so that he can get as much damage as possible on the entire enemy team. And meanwhile, Pebbles goes for the combo onto Kraken, but Neo's Blessing here will keep him pretty healthy. Ulti by Bubbles, but no tower aggro just yet, but he will fall eventually. Kraken ulti committed, but not able to pull ult on in, and they will just skirt along on the edge of the end and be fine with it. Pebbles tosses the Catman out, but that was a questionable play from Shidowan. Oh, they're going aggressive ones on them as well. Tremble going on to Thunderbringer. One more right click ought to do, and he will get that kill. Gonna get dusted out as well. Madman coming in, but Riftwalker with the beautiful ulti onto 2 with the combo catches them all out. Bubbles so low, but will not fall to the Madman. And it will be a 4-for-1 trade. Yeah.
Anymore.
God damn. But I mean, look at Tremble here being able to jump in so quickly at the end. That's the power of Knuckles that we just mentioned here on 4 charges. Not even not even maxed out with that extra 15 bonus move speed yet, but the stats serving him very well here.
Yeah, right there he... Wait, what?
I mean, it's a lot of extra damage, yeah.
The Brass Knuckle?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of value. Yeah.
Yeah. 31 damage.
Yeah.
It's kind of high. Oh, and it's gonna get nerf though. The knuckle.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at the impact it has, like, with Tremble here.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I mean, the hero itself is has high impact already.
Yeah.
Like, look at the damage on his Q. Because
Yeah, exactly.
he stood and fight for quite some time, so that will stack up.
Yep, and it makes him, like, pretty damn tanky as well here. He's gonna find himself a DD, maybe not. Does not see it at all. Polywalk gonna be the one to spot it out and grab it as well. And he just continues his push on that top lane, going for the Thunderclaw, I believe, or could just be a what you call it, the Geometer's Bones. Geometer's Bones. Outpost. A little bit of a brain fart there.
I think the Thunderclaw would make more sense because normally Tremble would get Thunderclaws.
Yeah, I mean, it allows him to flash farm just a little bit better. I mean, with, like, you know, like, looking at him max out Q, does he really need it? And Polywalk gets the Hex off onto Rhapsody here, traps him right inside the wards. Ophelia gonna be able to help her right-click her way out. Tremble gets the Borrow out in the end, but Polywalk Priest critted down by Kraken. Will be just a single kill here for that 5-man rotation, so not the most valuable of traits, but they do get to defend their tower as well. Meanwhile, Tremble just continuing his farm rampage here, push down that that bottom tier 1 tower as well, pocketing himself a nice bit of extra gold. Sorry?
As well as Kraken. Portal key on both Kraken and Pebbles right now.
Oh, right, okay.
Time to see whether who's gonna be much of an impact.
It's gonna be pretty tricky though, because you gotta remember that Release the Kraken does have a bit of a delay on cast.
Gotta love how the elbows pisses the Ophelia off.
Oh yeah.
The Skeleton King just got popped out by Bubbles.
So Bubbles ends up being the only one getting the elbows. Oh, Kraken goes for an aggressive jump, but perhaps to try and bait some spells out. Bubbles goes for the ult right onto Thunderbringer, but rest of the team is still way too far behind to initiate onto him. But it doesn't seem like it matters here. With just the help of Polywalk, it should be enough.
Pebbles.
And
They both
Pebbles.
they canceled the TP.
Oh, okay. So Pebbles goes in aggressive here.
Canceled 2 TP.
Rhapsody tries to get the TP out, should be able to do so. They won't be able to stop him in time. And Pebbles running in the sidelines here. Vagabond's trying to block him out, but unable to do so for an extended period of time. Bubbles going aggressively onto Ophelia, and Pebbles with the PK as well will be able to finish him off with the combo. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Punk Pang actually gets picked off by Kraken here.
With help from Thunderbringer.
TB odd, yeah.
Because otherwise he would have borrowed his way out, I think.
Yeah, so really not a bad trade here. Getting the chance to pick off.
They gotta
that.
stop Punk Pang.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's gonna be harsh for them. Because he got Thunderclaws now.
Yeah. Thunderclaw, yeah, and yeah, as like we were saying before, Thunderclaw, so much more impact for him at this point with Manfred's Brass Knuckles. Now he's got the damage, now he's got the attack speed, and on top of that, once he gets one more charge, extra move speed to boot. So how are you gonna stop him? And
Wait, movement speed boost?
yeah, level once he gets the 5th charge.
Oh right. All the 5 charges.
Yeah.
I just realized.
And of course he has the slow from his passive as well. Slow and minus armor, so he's gonna be absolutely insane once he hits his stride.
Yeah, Madman's gonna find it hard to catch up.
Although, you know, taking everything into consideration, he is still quite squishy, just sitting at about 1000 health here.
1000 HP.
Yeah.
Well, because he's on AG boots.
Yeah, but I mean, even then, it's still really squishy for him.
Just about
They have
200
a
HP.
ton of magic damage to burst him down, so he might want to go for an early BKB, or honestly, I don't think Hell might be too bad here as well, right? Because it allows him to just like weave in and out and just like come on, like every time he stalls for a bit, he can just regen just a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
Legion side smoked up here in the jungle, but will not overcommit onto the heroes from Hellborn.
You can see that it's kind of hard for Legion right now that they even need Velrod in order to run in the jungle, in their own jungle.
Yeah, that is pretty harsh. They're still too afraid to overcommit. They know that trouble is on the top lane, but to them, with the map as dark as it is, it seems like the rest of the team might just be waiting in their jungle still.
Yeah.
In fact,
And
Pebbles and Bubbles.
Riftwalker is building outbones.
Oh, of course she is. Classic time meta.
No, just to piss the Ophelia player off.
Oh yeah, that as well. But I mean, honestly, my money's on the fact that they probably buy it even without an Ophelia on the other team.
Kind of.
Oh, there you go, 3 outbones by Ophelia.
Yeah, cause Riftwalker would need to get some big items as a support. Cause she wouldn't get something like Astrolabe anyway.
Right.
She would go something like a Storm, a Tablet.
Maybe even a Staff of the Master here, because it does synergize with Kraken quite well.
Synergize? Or counter? I think counter.
Oh wait, yeah, what am I talking about? Thought they were on the same team for a sec. And yeah, it does counter Kraken, because, you know, she can pull them all away while the rest of her team fights out. At that point of time, she just basically becomes this like huge counter initiator.
Yeah, true. Does it affect the cooldown?
I don't think so. I mean, the effect is already pretty damn good. Against, you know, a lineup that's so position based, I think it's a decent pickup, yeah.
Yeah, true. I think Ophelia's job right now is from now on would be try to get Astrolabe and then either barrier or staffs.
Right, yeah.
I think barrier first.
And I mean, look at this. They just go straight for Kong. They control him up, and look at the damage here. They're just gonna kill him off in like 10 to 15 seconds flat. Don't know why God KSSA committed the Voodoo Wards. Wasn't really necessary here, but I mean, perhaps they were afraid that you know, Legion, being all sneaky right now, might know that they were there, but they didn't have a clue, yeah.
Because they don't see any of the Legion's hero.
Yeah, I suppose it was pretty scary for them, but fortunately, no fight to break out while they were going for Kong.
Also, Thunderbringer's W got the duration of his... Wait, what's it called? The relation is...
They buffed it as well. Release the Kraken on top of the hit of KSSA, and he will get obliterated here. Bubbles stunned out by Ophelia. Very nicely played by ZB. And Riftwalker in no man's land with the rest of his team will fall as well. So a 3-for-0 trade right now.
You gonna get catch? Is he gonna get catch?
No, he's gonna be fine.
Does it look like it? No.
Mochas runs right by the rune spot as it spawns, and 5678 to steal that DD rune, but of course probably better on him with the crit as well. And Polywalk Priest blocking off the creeps of ZB, so they might know that he's in the vicinity here with Pebbles by the sidelines as well, with that portal key ready to jump in, and ZB might be in a bit of trouble.
I gotta love how ZB microed and got everything off on Bubbles.
Yeah, that was actually some beautiful play there inside such a chaotic situation.
Skeleton King into Catman and then 2 Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I just love when you know Ramsey, right? Chef Ramsey? Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
I just love when he says the word beautiful. Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. I can't say it.
British, right?
Yeah, he is. Oh,
one more pick off on
Leaf Monster, yeah. You know, actually, isn't he Scottish?
No, I think he's British.
Is he?
Let me Google that for a second.
Of course. Go right ahead, man. Oh, TB ult on top lane. Immediately burst down. Got KSSA. Release the Kraken here. A little bit of a whip, and 5678 knows it. just taunts himself up the moment he misses it. But yeah, just an easy pick off here on God KSSA, and they are gonna devour up those wards. And free sandbag here for 5678 as well. Does already have his Soul's Bulwark and his Mystic Vestment, so quite a bit of aura, impact, and tankiness from him as well. Yeah, so a pretty nice recovery from them. Meanwhile, they try to go onto Madman, and sees Madman will fall. Tremble still fighting and holding his ground against Kraken. They can't do anything against a BKB Tremble. And yeah, like we were saying, he has the entire kit except for, you know, that extra bit of tankiness, which he did pick out right there and then. So he is going to be an absolute beast in these team fights.
Stab for the Master by Bubbles. It's going to be more harsh for a man to do stuff.
As we expected.
Doesn't even have BKB.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Ramsey is Scottish.
Yeah, there we go.
Because Wait, what was the show's name? Not Hell's Kitchen.
Kitchen Nightmares?
Yeah, Kitchen Nightmares, I think. Then there's like one of the participants that's saying that he's British, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, because they're like mostly American, right? They probably wouldn't know. Oh.
Just TP it in and then...
just shots her the other way. Just go straight for like taking one of the creeps. And it was a Minotaur as well, right? So hugely impactful here. Babel's gonna get caught out by Kraken, going right onto him and immediately burst him down. Rhapsody ulti gonna keep Thunderbringer alive for just a bit longer. Almost gets out, but will be unable to do so. Rivwalker does not get the ult off at all, and Rhapsody will fall on the sidelines there. Kraken tries to go aggressively, will take down Tremble, but he has a second life. Kraken now trapped in between the wards, charges out, gets the stun onto Tremble, I believe. Actually, I think it just narrowly misses, and Ophelia will fall as well. Madman now the last one off his team here, getting controlled out by that Bubbles ult. And Bubbles still trying to go aggressively onto him, it seems. PK is out in the end, will not try to commit. Tremble does not care as well. Back to the farm, back to the push. And TB.
Everything, kind of judging from how Palma is going on his item right now, I think Thunderclaw into Geobane is kind of OP right now on every carry. Jiggly carry even.
Yeah. I mean, more move speed equals more catch, right? And like, you know, of course it gives him all that much, you know, just a bit more damage as well, so.
Yeah, in terms of move speed, it kind of makes sense, because, well, everyone likes move speed, but in terms of, well, you can Geobane into illusions, and, well, they proc the Thunderclaw as well.
Oh yeah, that as well.
And because they attack as fast as the main hero as well, so it's
pops as fast, yeah.
Good thing for pushing.
Remember back then, like when Clanks was still hugely in the meta. At one point of time when the Thunderclaw was bugged, so Illusion Thunderclaw zaps would deal like full damage.
Wait, it doesn't deal full damage right now?
No, of course not. It'd be insane.
I thought it deals full damage anyway.
No, see? This effect propagates to illusions for 33% off power.
Wait, where?
Yeah, just mouse over. Thunderclaw, yeah.
Wait, it does say that on Thunderclaw? Because it doesn't say this on the Thai description.
Oh, it doesn't? Do you have the detailed tooltips?
I mean, I'm pointing at the Thunderclaw right now, and the Thai description doesn't say anything about the illusion.
Oh, but I mean, like, do you have the detailed tooltips? Because, you know, there's an option that you can enable that shows you more, like, stats for, like, items.
Wait, let me check. Detail intuitive. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, it makes just, like, every time you mouse over something, it just, like, creates an entire wall of text. But, it gives you a lot of good info. Well, Rhapsody here getting caught out, moving towards that Terror Mound, not respecting the presence of Tremble here. And Tremble has committed his BKB, so the push will be a little bit dangerous here. So, although they did get the Rhapsody, it doesn't seem like they can commit to a team fight. But at the same time, I mean, you look at where Bubbles and Pebbles are. It didn't seem like they really wanted to commit fully in the first place.
Yeah, because I think Pebbles gonna need Shrunken Heart first, because right now he can just jump in, but cannot walk out.
Yeah. And would you look at that? Pebbles has the Master's Legacy effect on him. Bubbles, the also gracious teammate of his,
That's
to
nice.
give him that. Yeah. So Pebbles, even more control up for the rest of his team. At this point of time, all he really needs to do is to have Bubbles just ult them all and have him toss them all out and stun them straight up. Bubbles getting caught by the Kraken here with the extra stun. Release the Kraken, will finish him off. Toss from Pebbles, not gonna matter at all. Pretty strange how Pebbles decided to commit even after Bubbles got caught. I mean, it would have been kind of obvious that the rest of the team would be behind them, and
Wait,
I'm surprised that he didn't see them there.
I didn't watch that, but how did the bubble got caught?
No, so he just got spotted out by Kraken, who immediately PK'd and rushed him onto the cliffside, and then dropped released the Kraken on top of his head while he was in take cover. Yeah.
He didn't put auto take cover on, right?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Now we'll see if Madman can outcarry this Tremble. Because look at the GPM, he's gonna reach 700 anytime soon. Well, Madman is already in 500.
Yeah, I mean,
Kinda harsh.
Muchas just
No,
isn't really doing too well
as
this game at all
to
into the
which
farm.
item he's gonna go after BKB.
I guess, I mean, every time I see a Madman, it instantly clicks in my head to think that he wants to get more aggressive with the rest of his team. I mean, Madman's a decent farmer once he has his Root Cleaver, but I think the main benefit of having a Madman is to have a carry that can help you out early on as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's got so much power in like both his first two
You
skills.
couldn't really do... I'm not sure as to whether the Thunderclaw has 33% damage on illusions. That's because I kind of feel like...
I mean, I could screen cap it for you. I'll show it to you later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
Because that might make sense, because if Adrenaline's ulti deals full damage Thunderclaw, then that would be nuts.
Yeah, no, exactly. And there was a point of time where like Thunderclaw dealt full damage, and that's when people like abuse the absolute crap out of both Clanks and Adrenaline, yeah.
Or any single hero that can go Thunderclaw into Geometer's Bane.
Yep, pretty much.
Now the next question is whether which item Pebbles would like to go next, because he doesn't need to go staff anymore.
Right. Perhaps does he even need armor at this point?
Or he can just go Bulwark into...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but actually you could just...
kind of fishy right there. Look at Pebbles.
Uh-oh. Oh, nearly gets spotted out, misses the stun, whiffs onto 5, 6, 7, 8. But fortunately does get the PK out in time, yeah.
He needed to get out anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I really want to see this on the tournament, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, judging from how Rhapsody got his E buff, right?
Yeah.
You know about this, right? The E buff
Rhapsody.
that...
you mean the extra penetration? Oh wait, cast speed as well,
No,
right,
faster
okay.
cast time. Speed. The Soul Sealer plus Rhapsody combo.
Oh right, so it becomes like an instant ult pretty much. Well, not instant, but near instant, yeah.
Or even Rally, even.
Right, okay. And this wasn't like a recent change, right?
No, Rhapsody is kind of ages ago. About 2 months already.
So, as strong as
sure
it
if
is,
I've
we
thought
just
that.
haven't seen it all that much, yeah. I mean, I think I've seen it once or twice in TMM, like with Soul Stealer. But outside of that, not that much at all.
It myself, but I haven't seen it on tournaments.
Yeah.
Like let's think of some heroes that need casting. Like Pyromancer.
Pyromancer, yeah, I was about to say. Who else?
Can't think of any other. Any other heroes? Interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm out. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Because all the heroes I can think of are just like instant cast.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or Bihi. Yeah, Bihi.
Ah, Bihi with the fissure, yeah.
Both Fissure and Enrage. Hellborn is looking for a split push. Going for heroes bottom for a team fight while Peng Peng split push on top lane. Oh, he got Savage Maze.
Oh Jesus. Okay, he's gonna be absolutely
You know,
insane
it's a
here,
fight,
but he's gonna force like the rest of. Yeah, the plan here seems to be just force Legion back into the top side of their base so that he can borrow towards bottom and help his team out. But it seems like they're not taking the bait fully. Yeah, but it seems.
Madman is going straight up Wingbow. So
Right.
Peng Peng taking the advantage of being so farmed to take Savage in beforehand.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm really glad. I mean, this happened ages ago, but let me just say it anyway. I'm really glad that they changed it back from, you know, like third strike will like true strike to like back to normal true strike, because that was just really wonky and weird.
That's why Slav was complaining like something about Wingbow being Winbow. Like,
Yeah.
you get Wingbow, you win. Kind of still like Wingbow on every single carry hero. Anyway,
No, I mean it's still pretty damn strong.
despite Savage being a much cheaper item to use as a counter.
Right, because they did nerf the damage and made it a lot cheaper as well,
They
right?
buffed the damage.
They buffed it? Savage Mace?
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 110 instead of 140, and they buffed it into 140, I think.
Oh, you mean the proc effect? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Tremble
proc effect.
initiated onto by Kraken, but doesn't seem like it matters here. Just BKB's right out. TB out committed as well. Nowhere near a Staff of the Master here, unfortunately. Does have a Spell Sunder, but doesn't seem like it's gonna be too impactful. The Tremble still has his token, excuse me. BKB committed, but not like he really cares all that much. About 2 minutes and 8 seconds left on that token, and meanwhile the wards are doing work here, taking down that melee Rex.
Kind of too scared to go up front.
Yeah, I mean the moment he just extends a little bit out of his way, Tremble's just gonna collapse onto him. I was about to say the whole team, but I mean they don't need the whole team.
Pill's going Bulwark to fight off the Kraken's Bulwark.
Right, yeah.
Oh, but they both put on negative effect.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Doesn't
you know,
seem like anyone's trying to like. Well, because you minus my armor, I'm gonna increase my armor, so we're even.
nah man, in Southeast Asia we go full damage here. Oh, Kraken with the nice initiations once again onto ON, and with the beautiful full Riftwalker and the wombo combo from Pebbles, just destroys the entire Legion lineup here. 4 heroes down, comboed straight up out of the map, and TB hiding in the tree line. Nothing much he can do by his lonesome here, and will get spotted out by Bubbles as well, and Pebbles will dispatch him, and that will be game here.
GG.
GG. And well, Demon Eyes, they just take.
Man just
Yeah, you did.
he just went and get Juro.
Three hit by Tremble. Jesus.
Man, that's Peng Peng for you.
That will be game. Demon Eyes rolling onto into their base, into the Legion base, and just steamrolling all over their heroes here in style. What a beautiful combo coming out from Riftwalker and Pebbles there, yeah. And
What do you think caused the loss for Legion team, or what did Hellborn do to take the win?
I think like we've seen from the first game as well, it's all about like not being so hesitant.
Ganking?
Yeah, ganking as well. But like I mean hesitant in their rotations, and yeah, of course that plays into ganking. But Neolution just were too iffy on how they want to commit onto a hero and how much they want to commit. So it ended up like with giving Demon Eyes the space that they need. Because I mean, you look at Demon Eyes here; they were pretty damn aggressive with their movements even earlier on, capitalizing immediately from levels 1 and 2 on their bottom lane against the Thunderbringer, which gave Bubbles that early lead, which he needed to segue into the Outbones and then the Staff, which of course just like made Pebbles an absolute monster without needing for him to be over prioritized in terms of farm.
Personally, I do think that Neolution screwed up by. I think that they couldn't accomplish their own objective that much, since like they want to push, but they couldn't accomplish it that much. I think like they want to push, but when they reach level 6, they tried to push, but I think they got scared or something that they couldn't really push, or it might be the fact that DE defended so well that Neolutions appear to cannot do anything.
Yeah.
They're screaming like right after the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Straight up against each other.
I think because Michael's telling that, hey champ, create the lobby. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet.
Should we continue?
Do you want to? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Do you want to cast the script?
Well, we gotta ask Andy.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Like,
should we just end it there?
we could just. Know. I mean, let's just.
Since it's gonna be recorded on Facebook, then it wouldn't be that formal, I think.
Right. Okay. So like maybe if like he can like cut the cast and like maybe we can. Oh, excuse me. Maybe he can start a new one, but I'll just drop Andy a message first.
Man, the sound from stream is kind of. Is it just me, or the sound from the stream on Facebook is kind of? I mean, our sound is kind of too loud.
Oh, is it? I didn't really play.
Wait, but we have to ask for the permission.
Oh yeah, I just did.
Wait, to the players.
Oh yeah, no, them as well, right? Let me just type it out in chat real quick, I guess.
Not sure if they would reply in English, but
I mean, you can help me translate.
Maybe Pang Pang could understand that.
Alright. Is he like the best English speaker out of all of them?
Should be.
You wanna help me hit him up in Thai?
Nah, Andy just read what Andy wrote.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we'll end up here for today. So our own channel. So where should we put it?
I mean, I guess I could just like toss it on my channel or something. But like we don't have like the player reach, so there's like no real point.
Or should we just call it for a day? I think we should call it for a day.
Yeah, we could call it a day. You wanna play some HoN?
Kind of feel pumped. Got some more work to handle after this.
Ah, damn. Alright.
So I think we should shut down the stream right now.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone tuning in from whether it be Facebook or YouTube. That will be the end of the round of games for today. That is the Cycle 5 of HoNTour. And there will be more games coming up soon in these next few days. So stay tuned.